Yeah, turn me up. Yeah.
Yes, this is perfect.
I'm on the way up. 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 Been a long, long time coming, but I'm on the way up.
Hey y'all, I'm
Been
Mimi.
a long, long time coming, but I'm on the way up. I'm on the
I'm
way
high.
up. I'm on the way up.
Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it will always be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my beautiful and amazing Pisces and Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. So, this is going to be an Archangel Gabriel reading, okay? Archangel Gabriel is known as the Herald of Visions, okay? So you could be having a lot of visions. I've been having a lot of visions. I have a lot of visions before I go to sleep, okay? and so you could be having visions at night, you know, when you're going to sleep, kind of like I do, okay? Or just throughout the day, you know, you could just be seeing like they will show me anything, a nice clear picture of it in my third eye, okay? It says messenger of God in one of the angels of higher rank, okay? So I feel like just like Archangel Gabriel, you are a messenger of God, someone who is meant to spread the word of God. But I feel like once you know who God is, where he is, and the way that he operates and the way that you work, it's kind of, you know, very important that you share that information with others that you come into contact with, okay? And also I'm hearing like not bombard them, you know what I mean? You could be like a red pillar, okay? I am definitely guilty of being a red pillar sometimes, you know what I mean? Like just really trying to drive in your message and drive in what you say. You know, Spirit has really worked with me a lot on my delivery and the ways that I deliver the messages, you know, working on making the messages a little bit more subtle, you know what I mean? Delivering the message in a way that makes the soul more curious is better, okay, is what he's saying. So it says makes God messages understanding to people and helps them accept it with a pure heart, okay? So I feel like Archangel Gabriel is working very closely with you at this time, okay? Helping you to acknowledge and understand the messages that are coming straight from the divine down into your beautiful and amazing crown that you have, okay? So let me get the overall energy. I'm the one that you need, and you just don't know it. We ain't never been ballers. But we getting pussy with our personality, okay? So I feel like you've been getting a lot, like maybe you're coming into your personality a lot more lately, you know what I mean? And it's got people feeling very attracted to you at this time, you know? People that used to laugh at you or think that you were a joke or think that you was a game, okay? Now they finding you a lot more attractive and appealing. That's the instigator card. And it says gotta start something, okay? So I don't know. I want to say, you know, you could have people in your energy trying to instigate negative happenings with you, you know. But I feel like spirit could be trying to like Instagram, I almost said, okay? Instigate something more solid into your life, like they're instigating you to make certain changes, you know. This could be have to do with your thought process, you know what I mean? You could be spinning old happenings and certain things and situations that you've gone through in your life, and you could be wondering why you're having a hard time retreating from that spin, you know, from stopping that, the way these thoughts keep going, you know. But spirit is trying to show you something, okay? Archangel Gabriel is bringing things to your attention that you need to pay attention to, okay? And he's also encouraging you to take risks at this time. Be very confident in the risks that you could be taking, act with the courage and reach for the stars so that you'll have a better chance at whatever it is you're trying to achieve at this time. So it says if you pounced on this card, it means you're being placed in the catbird seat to initiate or begin something new. If not you, then who? Okay. And if not, what do you say? And if not now, then when? I'm trying to tell you about this dude bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing. What are you saying? Something supplements are found right in there. Something, I don't know. You could be taking like supplements, like mushroom powder type of things, seaweed and things like that. Okay. It says perhaps you felt caged while others have been driving you around with their agendas and stories about how you should live your life and the obligations or duties they think you should fulfill. Maybe you've expended a lot of your energy trying to swat away those irritating voices or constant pressures to produce in order to meet other standards. The world needs instigators. Instigators wake us up and get us moving forward and thinking in different ways. They catalyze change, often spontaneously. You may be challenged by an instigator now, or you are doing the challenging. The key is to examine your motives. Unhealthy instigation is motivated by a frozen need for attention, to deflect attention, to swipe at, dominate, or control others. Find healthy ways that arise from your true desires and highest motivations. Then strategize a plan of action that honors and opens doors for everyone. Okay. It says, what stops you from being a positive change agent in your life and that of others? Fear, judgment, resentment, rejection. Do you feel you need others' permission? You can begin by becoming a curious cat, stalk creative ideas and solutions by starting small and avoid going too far out on a limb. It's time to start a revolution. So set yourself free. Focus on what matters most while finding others that share your mission and vision. Okay. This song is called Lover Boy. Okay. So you could be like a real loving lover. You could be a lover boy, okay? But you could be a lover girl too, just really in a loving type of energy, okay? But I feel like you could also be someone who, when you get upset, and people don't meet you with that equal communication, that will piss you right off, and you will stoop and instigate some shit, trying to instigate change in others who are not quite ready to change yet, So just watch that, Try not to press your beliefs too hard on anyone else, Delirium. She said, whatever way we go, it's delirium time, okay? Like a taste of ecstasy. All I need is him to be my lover boy. Okay, so somebody could be a little bit delirious, okay? Like they want you to give them all of your loving compassion, you know what I'm saying? They want you to just surrender and give them all of your energy and all of your time, okay? But they have no desire to change, no desire to merge with the divine and awaken their own life force energy, and they need to be balanced in order to come into your energy, okay? They need to be in connection with the ethers. So there could be some people and situations that you're needing to transmute out of your life, okay, with the violet flame. And also there could be certain situations going on in your home and family life that you're needing to look at from a much higher perspective, okay? And just know everybody's not thinking or operating the way that you necessarily would in every situation, okay? So we got Mount Shasta, okay? It's the number 37. You could be a life path number 3, 7, or 9, okay? I mean, 3, 7, or 10. Is there a life path number 10? I don't think there is. So I said 3, 7, or 9. So that's what it is. Okay. Um, So it says your origins, the seed that make you what and who you are, star beings, sacred power places, unexplained mystical phenomena, and intuitive messages and downloads, dreams and visions. Okay. I said mythical though. So you could need to look into a lot of the myths and things like that, things that are believed to be fake stories. Okay. They actually hold a lot more truth, and they also make for good morality lessons, teaching you about the different ways that you could act when it comes to dealing with people and situations in this daily life today. Okay. So this also talks about going to different places. Mount Shasta is like a real place. It says Mount Shasta has a profound connection with the Lemurian people, as it was once as it was one place that they journeyed to. Okay, there are many tales of multidimensional beings living inside the mountain, and sightings of all kinds of unusual phenomena there. So I feel like you could find yourself like witnessing all sights, all kinds of unusual phenomena going on in your life at this time, but also, these powerful hot spots known around the world, like Mount Shasta, or, Joshua Tree would be another example of like a spiritual hot spot. Or it's like they're saying, he's saying Joshua Tree is a home of vortices. Okay, there's lots of energetic vortexes located around Joshua Tree, and going to these places physically brings new blueprints. Okay, new blueprints on the next page, brings new blueprints, and like new discoveries of the parts of you remembering. Okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, so it says, okay, so he's saying if you're being called to go and visit any of those places, don't be afraid to go and visit those places, because your soul is literally calling you to go there. It says this card is about origins. It is time to honor and look more deeply into your ancestry, both your bloodline and your ethnic lineage. Okay. Um, Okay, so I've been getting, that was me pausing to say, can I share? Okay. He's like, yeah, it's cool. Okay, so I've been looking at different ancestry kits. Okay. Um, because everywhere I look, there's an ad for an ancestry kit. Okay, for me to figure out what is my lineage, where do I come from, what's in my blood, what kind of bloodlines do I come from, and what's going on with my family. They also had me watching videos yesterday, that were talking about like people uncovering family secrets by looking into their DNA information. Okay, so that could be like a big hint right there. That could be something that you also need to do. Find out where it is you really come. They're saying find your people. This is what I heard: find your true people. Okay. It says, do you have an affinity with any star beings? Connecting with them might allow you greater insight into your traits, your strengths, and challenges. Perhaps you have a Lumerian connection. This card may also be encouraging you to visit sacred places you feel attracted to that may have intuitive messages for you. Okay, that's another reason to collect certain messages and things that you would not have collected if you didn't go to that place that they're calling you to go to. What's the rest of this overall energy? All right, the enlightened gut, okay, which on the subject of, following your intuition to the places where you need to go. And then we got the imagination at the bottom of the deck. Your imagination is an extremely strong thing. Your imagination and your ability to play and enjoy life, okay, because life is meant to be enjoyed. It is meant to be unfolded. It's not necessarily meant to be like worked through or forced, okay. Living this life is the most natural thing for you. I mean, not the most natural thing, of course. Being being in your original light body and being with source is the most natural thing for you, which is why life can be so uncomfortable. But you really do have everything that you need in order to like navigate this life properly. I'm going to pause it and blow my nose because I'm not going to be sniffling. Hold on. Okay, so also we got mother father healing. Okay, a lot of you guys could be healing a lot of the wounds that came from your mother and father, from your family, from I heard, or lack thereof. Okay, there's a lot of healing coming to you. You're about to make this big giant quantum heart leap because of that, and because of all of this energy work you're either doing or are about to look into doing. Okay, so for those of you who are just looking into doing it, I wish you the best on your energy work journey and into getting back to yourself. Even if you're already in it and you've been doing it, I still wish you the best. I know it can be difficult, and just know I really do support you and love you and hope that you get to where you're trying to get to. Okay, so the enlightened gut, it says when this card arrives, it is suggesting that you fully embody the higher consciousness of this new cycle. Your gut is in need of undergoing certain transformations for it to fully receive and anchor the light codes of Gaia. It says now is a good time to engage in a healthier eating practice, drink plenty of blessed water, and fuse ceremony into your eating regimen. Okay, so like when I cook, I have a moment of silence. If there's meat, I have a moment of silence for that meat. I thank the animals. I honor their life that they lost in order for us to just have a simple meal. Okay, and that really does raise the vibration of your food a lot. Also, if you know how to do Reikiing your food is amazing. You could turn your water into love light water by talking to the water. Tell the water, I love you. You're so amazing. You're so wonderful. You're the most beautiful water I've ever seen. Thank you so much for all this healing and blessing and joy you're about to bring into my life. Thank you for the refreshment and the replenishment you're bringing into my life. And then you just drink the water, and the water, absorbs all of that beautiful love and light that you just programmed into it. Okay. And also you could do that with your bath water. Okay. That's one of the most important ingredients in a spiritual bath, is the step of you turning the water into love light water. That's what makes it a magical thing. Okay. Right along with the salt that cleanses your energy and any other herbs or essential oils you might want to add into your bath. Okay. So the first thing I got in these notes is build your own adventure while you stream. Okay, you could be someone who does live streams or who's wanting to get into that. Okay, but you are the architect of your life. Okay, you build the adventure the way that you want it to happen. If you get all pessimistic and you're like, oh, this isn't gonna work out, that isn't gonna work out, then guess what? You just built an adventure where you're gonna just be trying to get everything to work out. But if you're looking at it like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so great, I'm going to have, everything that I need, and I'm going to be working with spirit to, accomplish my highest goals, and I'm going to be great at it. And then that's the future that you are building. Okay. So I wrote action angels. Okay. I feel like, they're talking about us. Okay. They're talking about, ooh, snap. They're talking about the collective when they're talking about action angels. We are earth angels. We are always taking action. Okay. We got moderation, but it was kind of in reverse. It was in reverse. Okay. But, I turned it back over, but I feel like you could be someone who moderates yourself a little bit too much. Okay, you might be a little bit too hard on yourself about the things that you eat and the things you want to enjoy in life, and you don't have to do that at all. Okay. What did I say? I said 643. Okay. It says change your negative attitude towards everything in life. Okay, anything you feel negative about, flip it around. Like I flipped the moderation card around and turn it into a positive thing. Look at the positive sides of that. And he's saying if there's no positive side to be looked at, then maybe that's something you should consider removing from your energy and from your life. Okay, so we got solitude. It says, think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Okay. You could need to go out into nature, with the mountains on both of these cards, and just spend some time sitting in the silence out there and receiving those messages that I was talking about. It says moderation. Okay. It says, if there's something, you shouldn't be, is there something you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say a little bit of what you fancy is fine, okay? It's okay to indulge in life and to enjoy the tiny pleasures, that come with it. Life can be so fun, okay? And like, that's what I be on. Like, I really love to have fun, when I get the chance. I have been hermited for a while, and that's about to open up and loosen up in a whole nother way, and I'm excited to see that come, and I feel like the same is going to happen for you, okay? But looking at things very negatively will derail your successful vision. Okay, so try not to do that. Try to be hopeful of these magical blessings. Okay, to know that these magical blessings are coming. Don't be expecting them to come in a certain way, because that makes things a little bit harder. Just know they're coming and don't be too attached to how they're going to come. It says, whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too, and when you do receive these beautiful, successful blessings that you're getting, always remember that the more you have to share, okay? Next was the number 909, okay? It says your partner may be teaching you how to love others and yourself, okay? Yeah, healing. You could have recently gotten with someone who is very healing, okay? I heard high priestess, okay? This person knows a lot, okay? And they're saying like it's okay to learn from someone, that you're in a relationship. I don't know why, but a lot of people like this person is holding the rainbow, like this person could do Reiki. They could be wanting to teach you everything that they know, and so you're needing to have an open mind at this time. It says now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Okay. So it's like, I'm really hearing like this person could be the best thing that has ever happened to you. You might know this. Okay. I don't know. You could be just, he said INDEPE, whatever. Okay. So you could be someone who's used to being in a very, being in this solitude energy, always cutting yourself off, and being like, no, I can't have this. I can't do that. I can't do that, and you could have just recently met someone, or you're having someone coming into your life, who is very open minded, very into their divinity and their healing and finding out who they are and the way that they work. And, this is your chance to get to find out who you are and the way that you work too. Okay. You have this amazing untapped potential and inner strength within you, and also 909 represents new beginnings and sweet soul journeys. Okay. Yeah. With the light, you hold the light just like this person does. Look at this person's hands lit up too. You hold the light just as your divine counterpart, or, your best friend, or whoever it is that's coming into your life does. Whoever has just come into your life is here to help you awaken your inner child and to inspire you in a different type of way, and also to make you aware that you are very pure and very wise within yourself. Okay. And also, this person could be sending you a lot of music messages, or a spirit could be sending you lots of music messages about them. I'm shuffling the deck. So, there could be some things that you're needing to change your perspective on, okay? It says things are moving fast and hot right now, or they will be soon, okay? So next is the number 997, okay? Practice compassion and unconditional love for yourself and others, okay? And then we got wish wisely. So whatever wishes or that you have made, first of all, it says use your wishes wisely and manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps toward making your dreams come true, So I feel like you have been doing that. Whatever wishes you've made recently, you're following your gut into wherever it is that you want to go. And it's like anybody that's trying to instigate or start anything in this energy, they're not being successful, because you're being protected from that, because they're wanting you to expand your light and your healing abilities. Okay. So it says hard work is paying off, but there's plenty of room for growth. Okay, so I think that kind of just confirms whatever I just said. Okay, we got the tree wisdom. You could have a connection with trees. Okay, you could be unaware of your connection with trees, but you could be very aware. You could be someone who just likes trees, likes to be in the woods. Likes to sit around, and you could even like to listen to music. You could be someone who plays the flute or some sort of instrument you could really like to play outside. Okay, I really heard like jam session outside. Okay, I'm really seeing a guitar. Okay, you might play like an acoustic guitar or something like that, and you could just love the way that nature echoes back the music. Okay, I feel like the nature around your house, they really like when you play whatever your instrument is. Okay, so it says the tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound it makes. Okay, or even going outside and listening to some flute type of music, maybe in your headphones or whatever, and just really sitting with nature and allowing, the tree wisdom to come into you. Because even if there's no trees around, the trees are all around. You could always just, as long as you're connecting with the earth, you are connecting with the trees. Okay, and then we got manifestation right here at the bottom of the deck. Connecting with nature in a whole nother way could boost up your manifestations and boost up your goals that you're trying to accomplish for yourself at this time. Okay, it says be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. Okay. So next is what is it? Hard work is paying off, but there's plenty more room for growth. Okay, so 978 was next. Okay, it says when you feel for what others are going through, you conquer with the message. Okay, so it's like when you, instead of, yeah, we got the tower. Okay, you could have got into some sort of like misunderstanding or something. Maybe you and someone that you love had words or something like that. You guys could have like a clash of beliefs. You guys could not like really line up. Like you're not seeing eye to eye on something. And Spirit is saying, try to practice often stepping into someone else's shoes and really saying, hey, if this was me, if I was in this position, how would I feel? Like if I said, whatever you said to that person, if I said this to me, how would I react or how would I feel about that? What different circumstances are going on in this person's life that would have them being a little bit more upset than normal, because you're one with that person, so you're more than capable of leveling with them. And even if you don't like understand from your point of view where they've been and what they've experienced, you still have like the capacity through the power of compassion and love to understand it, to understand where they're coming from. Okay, we got the king of latinum. Okay, someone could be Virgus. Okay, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Virgus is giving me like Irish energy. Okay, you can have some Irish in your bloodline. Okay, but the King of Pentacles, is rich. Okay, he's organized. He knows what he wants. He knows where he wants to go, his plan for the future. And also, he effortlessly attracts the money in abundance or anything that he might need. Okay, and I feel like you're in that type of energy as well. Okay, and then we got the King of Starships. Okay, or the King of Cups. I feel like you could also be someone who is very emotionally balanced. Like you don't just fly off the handles, fly off the rails and just go crazy. You think about things first. So I'm also hearing like a clear communication. If you did get into something with someone that you love and you really do care about them, it's important for you to like bust yourself down one time, you know what I mean? And just clearly communicate like, hey, look, I'm sorry, I have this going on. I have that going on. There's a lot of pressure. I'm feeling very stressed and I don't mean to blame you or put off my feelings onto you, just really level with that person. And you'll be very surprised the ways that they react to you, exercise that emotional maturity that you have. Okay, we got the 5 of Latinum or the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like dropping down, off your high horse is what I'm really hearing. Okay, so humbling yourself a little bit, and explaining things more clearly to people will bring you in from the cold, you know. I feel like you might be a little bit hard on the people that you love, and that could be mirroring back to you. You could find yourself having a bit of a hard time. So when you do find yourself having a bit of a hard time, especially after, some sort of negative conversation or something that went left the way that you didn't really want it to go, always come back and take responsibility for what you said that you didn't mean to say. If you said anything that you didn't mean to say, and level with them and listen to them too, and really hear what they're saying and read their energy too while they're telling you and explaining to you, while they're open to you. Read and feel how they feel, okay? Yeah, we got the Queen of Latinum, okay? Okay. So it's like, um, even though you showed up as the king here twice, okay, because these are both but they're saying maybe introduce the queen side of you. You know what I mean? The soft side, the more feminine side, the more understanding side of you, okay? And then 978 also says be willing to help. Yeah, with the 10 of Latinum, or the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you are really made to help and guide others in a special kind of way. You just have to find the way that is right for you. Find a better, more seamless way between transitioning between your masculine and feminine sides. Yeah, we got the Page of Batless, okay? Or the Page of Swords, because I feel like, you might be a little bit, I don't know. I feel like you're just now like spiritually advancing, like you're a baby in your own truth. It's like you're still coming into these big discoveries about who you are and what types of things you want to attract. So, and that's fine. Everybody has, a certain place in this thing where they're at. So just be patient with yourself and be patient with others, because people might not be understanding where you're going, okay? Why is the Tower though? Yeah, strength, okay? It's like, even though you're coming into this nice, more quiet strength, and you're turning the wheel in your favor, this could be having people feeling very betrayed with the 10 of Batless, and with this 5 of Cloaks or the 5 of Wands, they're in a conflicted energy. They don't really understand what it is that you're celebrating when they're still feeling very burdened and feeling like they're blocked in some sort of way. I seen 3113, so there could be someone that you are mirroring, that is mirroring you in a major way. So next is the number 780, okay? 780 says, congratulate yourself, okay? Like yeah, look, practice gratitude, okay? You're needing to be grateful for yourself and all of the things that you have done for yourself, okay? Like you could be a Sagittarius, okay? But there's a need for you to practice a lot of gratitude, not only for the people that you do know, but for your own self. It says learn and grow in patience and gratitude if you want to achieve all your heart's desires, okay? And then we got the first quarter moon in Sagittarius, okay? Believe in your good luck. All right, hold on. Let me tell you this real quick. We got water, okay? You could be dealing with the water sign. What's the next one? We got water, Jupiter, and we got Pisces, okay? You could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? Or you could be a Pisces dealing with like a Sagittarius or an earth sign, okay? But I want to read this Sagittarian energy real quick out of this little book, because I just love this little book. So it says, Fire's strong drive strives to stand out from the crowd as it rests in the mutable go with the flow quality. The key phrase, I perceive, okay? So this is what I'm saying, he's talking about looking excuse me, taking the actions that are necessary to change your perspective on the people around you and on yourself. Okay, I perceive means there is motivation to look around to discover your own individuality while finding your place in the world. In this situation, ask, how can I best be true to myself? Be honest with yourself and with the rest of the world. Okay, Sagittarian energy is said to be a mile long and an inch deep, as well as self-involved. Okay, so people could be looking at you like, you're so self-involved and you're so shallow, but spirit's also saying forgive yourself, because and congratulate yourself, because there are millions of people not focused on themselves, but with so many opinions and judgments on what everyone else should be doing and how they should be moving. So it is really truly a sign of maturity when you start to look within in order to understand what's going on without. Okay, and it deserves congratulations. Like, I almost want to cry for you right now. I just got emotional. I feel like this could be a very emotional healing that you're going through at this time, and you just need to, if you feel emotional, maybe that's what people need to see. Maybe they're so used to seeing you in your King of Pentacles, King of Cups energy, the strong silent type is what I heard, strong and silent, never wanting to drop a tear in front of others or look weak or get judged in some sort of way. But I feel like you could be having conflict with people who need to see that side of you, because they could be feeling like, you don't care, or, you're not really there for them emotionally. So you might need to show your softer side to people, which is why this Queen of Latinum came out, and it'll cause a new beginning with the Page of Batless. It will like reset the way that people think about and look at you. I mean, I know it's not really important what people think and how people look at you, but when you love people, that is important. So it says Sagittarian is said to be, I already read that. It says, slow down so that you can perceive the depth as well as the breadth of the situation and avoid careless unkindness. Okay, so the sun came out. Okay, choose your words very wisely at this time, and make sure you're like communicating clearly and not slanging mud in the middle of your communication, because the mud or the lower vibrational energies that you spit out of your mouth or that you spew in the heat of the moment kind of have the power to overtake all of everything, all the other sounds that you made, like bass. Okay, so we got the full moon in Capricorn, okay, which says take a reality check. They want me to elaborate on the bass thing because I feel like somebody doesn't get it. Okay, so like in music, if the bass is too high, it's going to drown out all of the other sounds that the song is making. Okay, and that's the same way that lower vibrational energy is. If like seed it into whatever you're trying to say, with if you're not saying it completely with love and compassion, that lower vibrational things tend to be the things that you remember. Like if you think about all the times people have hurt you, in those conversations, they might have said something that let you know exactly why they were being so nasty and why they were spewing out all of that hurt. But because they said so many low vibrational things, you missed all of the high points or the positive points that they may have made. You missed the truths that they may have told you about yourself, or that they may have even told you about them, because there were so much lower negative energy there. Okay. So with the full moon in Capricorn, I feel like somebody's being given some sort of reality check. Maybe you or whoever else you could have been going through certain things with. Okay. Did I read? I don't know. I'm just going to read it again. Okay. It says, learn and grow in patience and gratitude if you want to achieve all your heart's desires. It says positive energy. It says you're on the right path to financial success and abundance. Okay. We got the first quarter moon in Aries. Okay. And Aries is that earthly money energy, Aries, Taurus, and Capricorn, they about their money. Okay. And it says step into your power. Okay. So I feel like being a little bit more vulnerable and soft and more open with people will bring you a different kind of power that you might not necessarily be used to, because you're so used to being the strong and silent type, so used to bottling everything in and not really giving people the chance to to like comfort you in your soft and vulnerable moments. Okay. So next was the number 764. Okay. It says your life is currently in alignment. Trust the process. Having a positive view on issues you have. Wait, having a positive view on issues. Okay. And you have an issue having faith. You thrive on reality and practicality, okay? More of that strong, silent, masculine energy. Like you feel like, let's be realistic about this, but everything in life is not always realistic. Some things are magical, and serendipitous, and, there's no explanation for it or why it's happening. So the practical, realistic approach doesn't always work. Amp up your faith and believe in magic, believe in miracles, believe that God will be like, psh, psh, all right, here. Okay, move all of this shit out the way and give you exactly what it is that you want. Okay, yeah, look, first quarter moon in Aquarius says trust the universe. So Archangel Gabriel is wanting you to amp up your trust right now and dissolve your fears that things are not going to work out with the people around you, or that you're not going to be able to reach your goals and accomplishments. Okay, with the new moon in Sagittarius behind that, it says focus on the positive and cool your emotions, because that's another thing Aries energy can be. It can be a little bit emotional when it is unbalanced. Here I here and now. Now tell me who tryna go? Who tryna bust it for them dollars? Cause I said, sometimes you gotta bust yourself all the way down and be vulnerable with people. So Archangel Gabriel, like, who trying to bust it for them dollars? Like, don't be afraid to get down to the deepest part of you and let all of that show to the world, to attract whatever it is that you need to attract. Okay. You need to make room for new things is what I'm getting from this. Okay. So I wrote anxious. You could be very anxious right now, okay, with the 10 of Wands, feeling a little bit burdened, maybe even feeling a little bit lost, feeling like you don't really know where to go. You could be in a place where you're rebalancing emotionally, okay, recovering from something. What else? Yeah, we got the world, but you've done it. Okay, you've done it. You've done an amazing job. You're still doing an amazing job, and you're going to keep doing an amazing job. And I just feel like you might need to hear that. You're in this energy of activating the void. Okay, we got the King of Cups. Like you went into the void to gain this emotional maturity. So don't waste it. Share it with the world. And then we got smile, okay? Smile, baby, with the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the 9 of Cups under that. Smile, because you're about to get this wish fulfillment. Everything that you want and need is about to come to you. And trust your gut and your mind. It looks like the Queen of Swords. Like I said, the enlightened gut. Your, is it clairsentience? Like your inner knowing, okay, it's so strong. It looks like she's holding her gut and holding her sword. She's standing in her truth and trusting her deeper feelings, and that's why she chooses her thoughts wisely. Okay, we got the moon, okay, more of that intuitive energy. And also the Queen of Swords knows things, okay, she knows what's hidden, she's aware, and she can offer love freely because she knows what's going on and what to expect. Okay. Okay, what else? We're done with those notes. So we got the fourth chakra with Archangel Raphael. Like I said, lots of beautiful healing coming into your energy at this time. The world again, okay? Because the world is mine is what I'm hearing. The world is yours. Like you're free to move about the cabin, okay? You can do whatever it is that you please on this earth as long as you are following the universal laws and you know who you are and you stand in your truth and you see things clearly. And you operate out of a place of love and compassion with no harm to none. Yeah, with the sixth chakra, you got Archangel Metatron in your energy. Lots of angelic protection for you, but Archangel Metatron works with the sixth chakra. Like I said, seeing things clearly and operating from a place of love and compassion. Yeah, we got the storm warning. So I feel like you just went through this storm recently, They're asking you to have patience, Archangel Michael's saying, I protect you. This is so crazy, all these angels out here. Yeah. Archangel Michael's guiding you to this big happy family type of energy, to this energy of balance and to this energy where you're like putting your own intuition on a pedestal in a way, overrating it, trusting it no matter what. Then we got hostiles and action at the bottom of the deck, okay? It's like you might feel these hostiles trying to take action for you, and this is the type of energy that you need to meet with love and clear communication, okay? That's confirmation on what I was saying. And then you'll be more aware of all of these different adjacent possibilities and all of these different ways you can go, all these different doors that you can walk into. I'm in my drop top cruising the streets, okay? Gonna be in a drop top cruising the streets with a real pretty little thing that's waiting for you, okay? What is this? Because it popped out and flew over there. Codes in nature, okay? Miracles. This is what I'm saying. That's what I was saying earlier. Go out and connect with nature. You could have a strong connection with birds. You could be seeing a lot of birds. This butterfly, and then there's a swirl on here. You should look up the esoteric meaning of the swirl symbol. Okay, that's real deep. It says cloud meditation. Okay, look up. Also, stare up at the clouds. Look at the different shapes, and it could be raining in your area. Okay, it was raining over here today, and these look like raindrops. But I feel like spirit wants to rain down this amazing energy, this healing energy on you. But they need you to separate your mind from everything that you perceive to be going wrong and to sort of clear your mind and sit in nature with them and allow these things to go into your life. Okay. We got spirit with act. Okay. Do what they're calling you to do. Okay. And make sure that you remain loyal to yourself and to the people that you love while you're going through all of these changes. And just know that everything has already happened, so happening for you. So go on this gratitude rampage because your vision of balance and peace and love and all of the things that you want in your life, it's coming. Okay, it's coming to fruition. You're going to see it. So yeah, maybe this is why solitude came out first, because you're needing to get you some in some isolation. The song said, "I want to take you to a place that's nice and quiet, where there ain't no one there to interrupt. Ain't gotta rush. I just wanna take it nice and slow." And also, he's talking about not being in a rush. Okay, to get through this journey. It's meant to be like a baby step type of thing. Of course, a lot of us are moving a little bit faster than spirit anticipated, but still, this is a one-step process to your manifestations, okay? Now we got prosperity, fortune, and pure intentions, okay? And then we got the guardians, all of your guardians and guides, okay? They have heard your pure intentions. And at this time, they're shielding you and coming to your defense, and warning you about people who might want to come up and have issues with you. This whole misunderstanding, this tower moment that I was talking about earlier, could even be future type of energy. This could be something that is coming up, and they're advising you ahead of time on how to deal with it. Now let's read the final thoughts, because these videos are long today, honey. So it says, it says manifestation resonates to the power of prosperity and abundance, thriving with positive fortune and magical creation. The song said of cheating, stealing. Hold on, because that got me. Dirt and grime and filth inside, the story of my lifetime of cheating, stealing, never feeling pain of brother, your dirty mother. Ha ha ha, look how far we are. And then it says perfect, okay? And then Yeezy just jumped over Jumpman, okay? So I feel like you can have someone like that coming into your energy, trying to instigate and start things with you, and you're going to jump over their ass with this nice, soft, compassionate, emotional energy instead of clashing and mirroring that that negativity back to them, okay? So it says manifestation resonates to the power of prosperity and abundance, thriving with positive fortune and magical creation. This sacred ray empowers and reattunes the soul to its internal and external natural state of richness and magnificence. When the soul manifests abundance based upon pure intentions, greatness is born. Poverty consciousness is erased and lasting inner fulfillment is delivered. Okay, so it says the ability to manifest is golden. Okay, so you're in that golden, beautiful, prosperous, abundant energy. Okay, it says money flows easily and freely into your life. All that is asked of you is to keep your intentions clear and focus on higher frequencies of prosperity. Abundance can also be measured inwardly, which inevitably will overflow from the inside out, thus manifesting a waterfall of outer abundance. Remember this, you also need to engage in manifestation exercises on a consistent basis. And, grounding and going out and meditating on the clouds and having time alone can absolutely help you, can be he's saying, very powerful exercises that can help you manifest, okay? So it says you also need to engage in manifestation exercise on a consistent basis, or has this perhaps been neglected lately? So the companion crystals for this manifestation card are citrine or tiger's eye, okay? And the companion essential oil is called golden rod. So working with those, and just don't forget to, be adventurous and play. Don't be afraid to be spontaneous, and just embrace the innocence and playful parts of life, and be open to discovering new things, and new things will find their way to you. And with that, I am done. Okay, I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later. Bye.